I feel as though the fork in my hand is holding me to the table while everything else spins out of control. It feels heavier than it should. Even though the kitchen smells of garlic and roasted chicken, I'm not comforted by it tonight. My wife sits with her arms folded, her jaw clenched, her eyes staring at me as if I've just done something unforgivable. I told her no. And when she asked again, she demanded, calmly and steadily. That's all it took to shatter the delicate bond between us. Me refusing to give her brother my credit card one more time. I put down the fork. My appetite is gone. I brace myself. After months of tiptoeing, I know what's coming. She leans closer and speaks softly. "Don't say no to him," she says, "without paying a price for what I know is coming." She tries to compose herself. "You're serious? You're really going to do this to him?" I don't respond immediately. Because I'm tired of this fight. Tired of having to justify why I won't keep helping her brother, a man who hasn't worked in years and treats my wallet like it's his personal ATM. After I paid his rent, I told her last week I was done. His phone bills, his car repairs. Thousands of dollars. I meant it. But she acts like I'm betraying her, not him. I take a sip of water, hoping she'll calm down. She doesn't. She stands up, her coffee mug still steaming in her fingers. Her chair clatters loudly against the floor. "He's family!" she yells, her voice trembling with rage. "You can't just cut him off because you're feeling frugal. What's wrong with you?" I glance up at her, and for a moment, I almost feel guilty, because she's good at that. Good at making me question myself. Good at forcing me to wonder if I am the irrational one. But then, I remember the bank statements. I remember the way her brother grinned last month, asking for a small increase to cover some ambiguous overdraft emergency. No, I'm not wrong, and I'm not enabling him anymore. "I'm done," I say, steady and calm. Her eyes narrow. She can feel the shift even if she won't admit it. She wants me to give in like always. She doesn't want to hear why. But I'm not that person anymore. I stop being the guy who nods and gives her anything she wants. Maybe it happened late at night, budgeting while she brushed off my worries. Maybe it was the way she laughed when I told her I was overwhelmed. Like I was overreacting, but I know this much. I'm not going back. "You sit there," she spits, "acting like you're better than us." It hurts. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts that she and her brother always stand together, always against me, like I'm the foreigner in my own marriage. I open my mouth to respond, but before I can say a word, she throws the coffee at me. Hot. Liquid slashes across my face. I gasp. I stumble back, my chair tipping over. The mug hits the floor, unbroken. As if mocking me, my cheek burns, my neck stings. I press my palms to my skin, blinking through the blur. She stands there, face twisted with anger, chest heaving. No apology, no regret, only more demands. "He's coming," she growls. "Tomorrow." Then she shouts, her voice echoing in the small kitchen. "You either give him what he needs, or you leave this house." The words hit me harder than the coffee ever could. I wipe my face with my sleeve, still throbbing. But something shifts inside me. It's not rage, it's clarity. I go to the sink, run the cold water, dampen a towel and press it to my cheek. I glance at her again. But I don't see the woman I married. That woman used to laugh with me, dream with me, stand beside me. This one, she wants to manipulate me. Break me down until I'm nothing but a signature on a check. I don't know when she changed. Or maybe I just stopped pretending she hadn't. Towel still on my face, I leave the kitchen. She shouts behind me, voice climbing, trembling. "You're not walking away from this. Do you hear me?" I climb the stairs. I shut the bathroom door behind me, lean against it, breathing hard. In the mirror, my cheek is red, raw. My eyes look empty, like I've already left. I splash water on my face. It stings, and in that sting, I start to focus. Not on her, not on her brother, not on the pain. but on me. That night, I lie in the guest room, door locked, house silent, and I begin to plan. A strategy I didn't know I'd been building. I think about everything I've given up. Friends, hobbies, joy, years spent trying to make something work that was never really mine. She told me he's coming. Tomorrow. That I need to decide. Fine, I will, but not the way she expects. I take out my phone. Scroll to the name I trust most. It's late, but I don't hesitate. I send a message, just a few words. I need help. Then I sit in the dark, towel still in hand, and let myself imagine a life without her, without the weight, without the threats. I say, cheek is burning, but it feels like I'm waking up, and by the time the first light hits the window, I'm not the same man. He has nothing, and she doesn't either. Imagine her expression when he gives it to her, when her rage shifts into bewilderment and finally into terror. Perhaps she's not used to losing control because she's always been the one making the decisions, the one telling me what I owe her. And her family. But I'm done playing her game. I didn't need to shout. I didn't need to toss anything across the room. All I had to do was leave. Let the facts speak for themselves. Mr. Collier is good at that. Using a few well-placed phrases to cut through the noise. I imagine him now, watching her tear open the envelope, her brother pacing behind her, muttering threats he'll never be able to take back. I stir my coffee with a spoon. I wonder what she'll do next. Will she call me? Leave a dozen voicemails, screaming about betrayal? Will she spin the story, tell her friends I abandoned her, that I stopped caring? That's the strange part. I thought I'd be scared, angry, even crushed, but instead, I feel free. My cheek still aches, but it's a reminder that I've carried this weight so long, I forgot what it felt like to finally set it down. Wound reminds you of one thing. You can't go back. The diner's clock ticks down. Dusk is coming. They're probably sitting across from Mr. Collier right now, listening as he reads the words that change everything. I can already hear her brother's frantic voice shouting, "Where is he? What did he do?" Throwing around words like attorney and lawsuit, as if he has any ground to stand on. But Mr. Collier won't move. He'll wait them out, let them burn through their anger. And when it's quiet, he'll say what? He told me. Your actions cost you a marriage. Then he'll leave them in that silence. When the waitress stops by, I finish my coffee, set the mug down, and steady my hands. That house? It's theirs now. Just filth and echoes. She asks if I want a refill. I shake my head, leave a few dollars on the table, and step outside. The air is cooler now. The sky's